So far, it's been like around 75% hit rate.
You feeding the families, man.
PrizePicks, man. He is the fucking man.
What's up, guys? It's B Wade. It is Thursday, which means the weekend's almost here. I'm going to roll through our NFL games. I'm going to start with just the 1 o'clock slot. So that's what I'm going to cover in this video. My favorite picks. I have 5 that I found that we need to be locking in for this Sunday during the 1 o'clock games, guys. I'm going to walk through them here on PrizePicks. I'm also going to kind of show you some of the stats and what I'm seeing on Outlier or wherever else I need to go to show them to you. If you guys wouldn't mind just pressing that subscribe and the like button. My past page did get taken down by YouTube last weekend, so I had to start fresh with this one. So if you're wondering, what's this dude with only 300 followers? Well, that is what happened. We're starting fresh. So if you would press the subscribe, it would help me a ton. And then likes are also appreciated. Now, I'm going to go into this, guys. We're going to start with a 2-man, and then I'm going to give you a 3-man that we're going to want to put in. So we're going to start with Jordan Love. And we're going to go over 2.5 touchdowns. Here we go. Now, you can look here and it shows he's hit this in his past 5 games. What I really like to use is Outlier. It just gives you so many more data points. It also shows you the defense he's going up against. This tool it's $20 a month. You can go to the description down below for a link to it. You can also just type in Outlier, data analysis, whatever. It's $20 a month either way. I don't care if you use my link or whatever. But this is, if you're putting in a lot of tickets, this is way better than just, using this right here. This is pretty basic and elementary. If you're putting a lot of money on these tickets, you should be doing more research than that. So we come here, and 10 games in a row he's hit this, right? Super consistent. He's going up against Houston, which looks like it's probably going to be a high-scoring affair. And we do have to take a bit of a pay decrease. You can see this is a green demon here. But I'm okay with that with how consistent this is. This first pick is just going to be a 2-man. This is going to be our lock for the weekend that you can go heavy on. And then we're going to throw in A.J. Brown over receiving yards. And see, now this is going to be one of the reasons why when you look here, you don't get a whole lot of context. I guess if you can come here and realize that only 2 of these games were played this year, both of the games where he went over 100. It's a lot more clear for me when I come over here and you see both games this year, he's gone over 100 yards. The first one was against Green Bay. The last game against Cleveland, I don't know how much that says that he went over against Cleveland, but they're going up against the Giants defense, which really hasn't, the Giants team in general hasn't been as terrible as people thought it would be. They're giving up about 224 a week. The Eagles are only 3-point favorites in this game, so it shouldn't be a blowout, and they should be continuing to pass throughout the game, especially because the Eagles have had a tough go of it this year. So even if they get up, I think they keep their foot on the gas just for morale's sake, because they need to kick the shit out of somebody to start feeling better. So yeah, I love him over. I would even consider elevating that and going to 99.5. I wouldn't be against it. Now because this is going to be my lock of the weekend, I'm going to keep this at 70.5, and we're going to get a 2.5x payout on this, which this is about as close to a lock as you're going to get. We're still, betting on sports, so anything can happen, but I'm going to lock that in, and that is going to be the first play I want to give you guys. Now, I've already put that in. I'll show it to you after I go through these next 3. Now, our next entry is going to be a 3-man with some correlation. I'm going to put this in on a different platform because one of the picks isn't available on PrizePicks, and the other 2 are correlation, and I find that I get a better payout on Underdog when I put in correlation plays. Also, if you want to sign up on Underdog or better, they're double your first deposit when you use code BWADE. You'll see that at the bottom of the screen. So we're going to go with Gino, and he's just been crushing it this year as far as passing yards. You see here, he's hit his pass and rushing yards 5 games in a row. He missed it the first game of the year against Denver, which is a really strong defense. But every game since then, he has crushed it. And I'll come over here and show you what it looks like now. He is going up against Atlanta, which has a pretty solid pass defense, but I don't see any way that Seattle passes at the highest rate in the NFL. He has 3 strong wide receivers in Lockett, Metcalf, and Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they're just so pass happy that I don't think... and I expect this to be a close game. I think Atlanta probably has a bit of the edge here, but I really like him to go over 300 passing and rushing yards here. So getting it at 279.5. I expect this to start moving up because people are starting to just put Geno on their slips every week now that he keeps cashing. So I would put this in sooner than later, but that is going to be the first one. I'm going to pair him up with DK. DK started the year out really strong, and let's see. And he's had 2 down weeks. Now, I think that he bounces back from them. You see, he went over 100 the 3 weeks in a row, and then these past 2 weeks, and they're down weeks for DK. He's still got decent volume for weeks where he wasn't hitting, 55 and 48 yards, but I do think he bounces back. Tyler Lockett's gotten a good amount of volume the last few weeks, and Smith and Jigba, so they've been hitting, but, I see some negative regression there, and I think DK Metcalf moves back into the driver's seat. Especially he's going up against Terrell, the cornerback for the Falcons this week, and Terrell's been giving up a substantial amount of yards to wide receivers that are lesser to DK Metcalf. So I really like this one. I am pairing up that correlation play, and then we're taking what I see as a lock, and obviously PrizePicks sees it the same way because they are not offering an under half an interception. Josh Allen hasn't thrown a pick. We'll come over here and show it to you. He hasn't thrown a pick in 8 straight games, right? Going back to last year, the offense was, their whole team, they were at risk of missing the playoffs last year because he was turning the ball over so much, and he started taking better care of the ball, and their season turned around. They made the playoffs. Obviously, they lost, but he has carried that into this year, and especially... Granted, he just got Amari Cooper, but with the offensive tools he had at his disposal, they did not have the offense to put up a ton of points and come back if he was turning the ball over. So he's been really protective of the ball. He hasn't turned it over yet this year. I think we see that trend continue. He's been doing really well. Tennessee has not been getting many interceptions. This means I think they have 1 interception on the year, so I just don't see it happening this week. Again, we can't get this on PrizePicks. But I did put it in on Underdog. Underdog has better correlation payouts as well, and so I'll show you what those picks look like. And so we put this in on Underdog. We got 4.8x pretty much. Allen under half an interception. Geno over and DK over. This was the first pick that we took on PrizePicks. Guys, I love both these plays. Now, if you are interested, VIP, we just keep printing money. I don't know how else to put it to you guys. We're 10-2 over the last 2 days. I'm not going to tell you that every day looks like this, right? Because they don't. There's some days where we might go 4-4. But the majority of days we're going 4-1, maybe 5-2, something like that. But we win far more than we lose. We've been profitable 30 of the past 31 weeks. Let me go over to my Instagram. I'll just show you some of... These are just wins from guys in VIP. This is just yesterday, right? So just last night. These are messages I'm getting. This is texts with guys' wins. People just continuing. This is in the Discord. People are very happy. The rate that I charge is below what most people who are way inferior with the picks that they give out. We consistently make money and win in VIP, and I want to help you win. So if you're interested in that, guys, tap in. Now is the time to do it before we get deeper in the season and prices go up again, because we just keep winning. Right now, what I'm going to do is you can get into VIP. You're going to come here using the link. I'm going to give you 50% off. So it's only going to be to the next 20 people that sign up. You're going to come in here. And all you have to do is put code Dodgers in here in the promo field, and it is going to give you 50% off you're going to only pay $29.50 for a week of every single pick getting sent to you. You're not going to find a better deal anywhere. I want to help you win. Like, oh man, I'm pumped for this weekend. We have a lot of great college football, NFL picks that I'm going to be sending out. So check that out, guys. On top of that, Dabble's just going to give you $25 for free when you sign up and use code BWadePicks. That's free money. You don't have to make a deposit or anything. Go there, download it, take advantage of the free money. But if you get nothing else out of this video, tap into these two plays. These are both, I mean, I walked you through the data. If there's anything you didn't like, you can always, fade one of them. But I love all 5 of these picks. They all have the data backing them. I've shown you the research, the analysis that I've done. If you guys appreciated that research analysis and this content, I'll just ask that you like and subscribe, trying to get this channel going again after losing the old one. But, a subscribe would go a long way to help. And then 2 seconds just to press the like button. If you could throw a comment below as well, just letting me know whether you're tailing, if you have any questions. I love engaging with you guys, and I just love doing this shit in general. The guys in VIP know that, like, I'm transparent, I'm genuine, I want to see you guys win. Like, I really enjoy doing this, and I'm not like one of these guys out here with a bunch of corny-ass Instagram posts and, trying to have some gimmick. Like, it's no bullshit, no gimmicks, we win. Like, it's what we do, and I'm transparent, I own my losses. And we're going to go into this weekend and have a big weekend, guys. I'm excited. Tune in for the other videos I'm posting for my other time slots this weekend, as well as MLB picks. I appreciate you guys watching. Let's make some money.